The Center for Employment Training has been funded by the Workforce Collaborative through the Community Foundation, the National Capital Region, for about 4 years through the AAI initiative to help us to build up our adult basic education program and to help our participants in our program to track into post-secondary or career readiness and or college.
We wanted to prove some of the local application of some national best practice models around the way that we can accelerate the learning of adult basic ed and workforce trainees.
We were a slightly different grantee. We came in as an adult ed provider who was really trying to develop their emerging career pathways program.
So when they go to make a decision about employment or about any kind of a career training program, they really need to understand what that value is going to be for them and how long it's going to take them to get there, because at the end of the day, there is very little time for our folks.
In the last 4 years, we continue to see really great success with Training Futures, which is really exciting because this is our 20th anniversary year, and we're still seeing really strong outcomes.
Since you get a sense that these people are willing to help you and they are interested in helping you, it just makes you feel like you can be completely honest with them and yourself about what you need to learn in order to move forward.
Those people that have family, kids, and they can survive with a $7, $8 job, and they got this course for 1 month and they start making 15, 16, change their whole life, the whole family. You're making them survive.
The purpose of dual enrollment is to give students an opportunity while they're in high school or pursuing a GED to take college credits.
We are out there trying new and innovative ways to get folks where they want to be and to get them there as quickly as possible.
The hope and the goal of that is when students actually matriculate to college, they already have credits, and it speeds up their graduation process.
The whole name, Accelerating Advancement, is sort of a key to the strategy. We're interested in supporting organizations and programs that were going to be able to accelerate a person's learning beyond regular traditional job training or adult basic ed.
You will see the investment that you make to Academy of Hope to prepare them, to help them become more confident in themselves, and for them to become positive, productive citizens upon graduation from Academy of Hope, and then again upon graduation from UDC Community College.
I think the value of the AAI was the learning that happened there. For us, really learning how to do this work well was the takeaway. I think that was the piece that will sustain us beyond the dollars.
On that platform, we were able to really have some honest conversations about the challenges of doing this type of work in our community and learn from other organizations what was going well for them and what we were all struggling with.
The steering committee really understood that this model was a new model. They wanted to identify organizations that recognized the value of career pathways in this approach, and because of that, they needed time.
I would love to work with Montgomery College for as long as I can. Since 2010, we've had, I believe, 17 hires from the program.
We're growing. I just hired a salesperson, and so we want to continue our relationship with some and build on the crew.
We'll definitely continue to work with Training Futures for future candidates. And as our organization grows, and if we have more positions that they can fill, they would be the first place we would go.
In 2015, we served over 180 individuals. We had a 100% placement rate for those who graduated, and we know that at 6 months, we have 91% are still employed, and at a year, 87% are still employed.
It was 6 months. You had to do the classes for about 4, a 1-month internship, and then 1 month of doing GKG, which is getting and keeping a job. And it sounded like everything that I needed at the time. It gave me an opportunity to really start to focus on going back to school, learning more positive business attributes that would help me get the kind of job that I wanted at the time.
Again, giving the grantees the opportunity to grow and not only use the funding for their programs, but the opportunity to really figure it out, because that's what we recognized is, like I said, the secret in the sauce for AAI.
And one of the things that I'm really proud of that our AAI grantees have been able to do a lot to really undergird the sustainability of their programs.
One year our county council gave us scholarships to continue the program. The next year the county council has actually put it into our operating budget. So we know that our future with this program is secure. And we were able to do that because AAI was willing to invest in us in the first place.
The result of a caring and supportive environment is that people do well. They get their high school diploma, they go out, they get better jobs, they contribute to the economy.
Well, I would say, look at me. I've been through so much in my life, and like I said, I just came from prison. I had nothing, and some was willing to accept and look past all my background, get it fixed, and look for the future.
I have seen individuals who I walk out my back door and they're working on my neighbor's house because they started their own landscaping business.
I would recommend something to everyone that I know. Anybody that's looking to get trained, looking to just learn about themselves. Some is just not at school, it's my family. Keep investing in this family because it's helping. It's helping in our community.
We can say, down the road that there is an economic benefit to just spending 100 hours in a classroom, and there's research to document that.
It is a smart investment from both an economic development approach to a reduction of crime, to increasing education, to whichever angle we want to take it from. This works.